Namaste, this is JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics and Statistics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the module Negative Correlation. This session is a part of the course MSc NND, MSc BT means Biotechnology. So MSc Nutrition and Dietitian, MSc Biotechnology, MSc Microbiology and MSc FST, first semester of the university. This part of the negative correlation, that means it is a kind of the correlation or it is a type of the correlation, is a very important topic and we can say the part of the correlation is a very important topic of the subject mathematics and statistics, and that's why it is just being included in the various courses of the various universities and almost all the universities at the UG level or at the PG level. Correlation, just as all we know that an important part and just we can understand just by its name, correlation, that will give a relationship between the two variables and the relationship also, how strong the relationship or the weak relationship or whether the two variables are related or not related with each other can be determined by this concept of correlation. So that's why this is a very important part of the subject mathematics and statistics, and it is having so many applications because we can see this part of the correlation or the concept of the relation between the two variables can be applicable in various practical applications, just can be applied in various practical various fields, like for example in banking area, economics, the areas of the science, engineering and so many other fields where this approach of the correlation can be useful and can be applied. Like in the way of economics, we can say like demand and supply and the price are related with each other. So we can also define if we take supply as a constant, then the price and the demands are related with each other. So in this way the study of correlation is a very important part of the this mathematical subject and the statistical subject, and here just we are going to discuss about this negative correlation. So we define it this negative correlation here as a correlation in which the two variables x and y are just moving in the opposite direction. That means when we increase one variable x and the other variable y decreases with that, or we can say when one variable x decreases, the other variable y will increases with this change of x, then such type of relation is called the negative correlation, in which we can just understand like in that way कि just the two variables x and y are moving in the opposite direction, and that's why it is also known as the inverse correlation. Inverse correlation means the two variables are not moving in the same direction, means when the one variable increases then the other variable decreases, then such type of relation is called the negative correlation. Again, as all we know that the correlation can be measured. The correlation can be measured by the correlation coefficient, and correlation coefficient are given by the two like mathematicians and the statisticians. One is the Carl Pearson and second is the Spearman. So they gave the formula for the correlation coefficient, and by this concept of the correlation coefficient we can determine how the two variables x and y are related with each other. Means how the two variables x and y are strongly or weakly related with each other. As all we know that if we denote this correlation coefficient by small r, so we are using the notation small r as the correlation coefficient, then the value of r for the correlation, for the concept of the correlation lying between r greater than or equal to -1 but less than or equal to +1. So if r equal to +1, then it is just called perfect positive correlation, while if r is equal to -1, then it is known as perfect negative correlation. So it is known as perfect negative correlation. And if r equal to 0, then that is the case for the no correlation, means in which the two variables x and y are not related with each other. So it means when the value of r greater than or equal to -1 and less than to 0, so this is the case for the negative correlation. So it means when the value of r greater than to -1 and it is less than to 0, then it is for the case of the negative correlation or the inverse correlation, while when r greater than to 0 but less than or equal to +1, then it is the case of the positive correlation. So this r depends on this r. If r is a negative value, means just I have explained that then it is a kind of the negative correlation. And if r is just close to -1, if r is close to -1, that is means minus 0.9 or -0.8, then it is like the strong negatively correlation. And if r is equal to like close to the 0 in negative direction, means r equal to 0.1, -0.1 or r equal to -0.2, then it is the weak negative correlation. In the similar way we can define like if r is equal to 0.8 or 0.9 in positive, then it is the strong positive correlation. And if r equal to 0.1, 0.2, then it is like weak positive correlation. Now next we take some examples like how we can just correlate the two variables in negative direction, in the inverse direction. Like we take one example of that for the money. When we just spend more money, then definitely we will have less money in our pocket or in our account. So if we spend more and more money, then the amount which will be remaining in our account will be less. So these two concepts, these two concepts are negatively correlated, means we are spending more amount, then means the direction of moving of the two concepts means spending of money, and the amount remaining in our account. These two concepts are negatively correlated, because if one is increasing, then second is decreasing. So such example shows the negative correlation. And we just take some graph to explain this more with some more examples. So we are taking some slides to explain more this topic. Here the definition of the negative correlation is shown, that just we have explained it, that in the negative correlation the two variables are moving in the opposite direction. Means when the one variable increases, then the second variable will decrease with that, or when the first variable decreases, then the second variable will be increased with that. So that is the case of the negative correlation. Now here a diagram is shown that which shows the kind of the positive and the negative and the no correlation. That's why just we can compare all of them. We can see in the negative correlation a line is coming downward. A line is coming downward, that means if the variable x increases, then the variable y decreases with that, and that's why it is the negative correlation. So a line is showing that, so this is the case of the perfect negative correlation. And if we take a curve in place of a straight line, if we take a curve in place of a straight line but in the downward direction, then it will show the negative correlation. And in the similar way, a positive correlation is shown there. A straight line is shown that is the case of the perfect positive correlation. Positive means just this upward direction is showing that when the variable x increases, then we can observe that the other variable y will also increases with that, and therefore it is a positive correlation. Similarly, a figure in which the line is not moving upward, not moving downward, and it's just like a horizontal line, which shows that there is no change in the variable x and y. If we increase the variable y, if we increase the variable x, then the other variable y will not also be increased, not also be increased or decreased with that. That's why this is the case of the no correlation. Now some examples are shown that to explain this more. The more you exercise, the less you will weigh. So like in this example, just we can observe that the two concepts are inversely related with each other, and that's why this is an example of the negative correlation. Means if you more exercise, then your weight will be less. So therefore it is an example of the negative correlation, because the two concepts are moving in the opposite direction. The second example, the more you cook, the less you will eat out. Like if you cook more, that means you are cooking more, that is increasing. That means then you will the less you will eat out, and then in that case you will less eat out. So again the two concepts, the two things are moving in opposite direction. Means one cooking is when you are cooking more, so it is a positive, means it is increasing, and the less you will eat out, so it decreases. So it is an example of the negative correlation. In the similar way, the lower the temperature, the more clothes you will wear. It means when the temperature will be lower or decreases, then the more clothes will you wear. So if the temperature will decreases, then you will wear the more and more clothes. It means again we can see that two concepts are moving in opposite direction. When the temperature decreases, then your number of clothes will increases. So that is the example of the this concept of the negative correlation. And the more money you spend, the less you will have. Just this is the example I have explained already it. And number fifth example, the more you sleep, you less tired you will feel. As all we know that we have seen so many times practically in our life, when we sleep more, then we get less tired. Then it means again the two concepts mean the number of hours for more sleeping. If you more sleep, then the less you will tire. Again the two concepts are inversely related. Therefore again this showing the negative correlation. So in the today's session we have just seen the concept of the negative correlation, and we have seen the graph for this. We have taken some examples for that, and it is an important part of the mathematics and statistics. So students are advised to practice more and more for this topic, and take some numerical problems also, in which you find by the correlation coefficient, a negative correlation between the two variables. Thank you.